Bika222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. We have some breaking news. The total crypto market cap is plunging down 4.23%, back down to 1.97 trillion. We've got Bitcoin dominance over the 40 handle. The BIT Pro shares continue to struggle, down 3.81%. Tether's up or down 0.09%. Ethereum's down 6.87% to 3,173, and Bitcoin did break the handle of 41,000 briefly. It's down 3.3% to 41,668. But the breaking news this morning is that Bitcoin broke through 41,000 and now is back testing again. But it did come back up and back test 42,499 like we talked about yesterday. Got rejected. So we're going to see what happens here. But that's the farther down handle. If we put it there where we had it yesterday, that brings us to 38,924. There is a chance we come down to just about 37,800, depending on where we take the drop from. But right now we hit the 40,575 newly created support. We're going between that and the old resistance point of 41,979. Watch that with Bitcoin. I know we're doing this backwards today, but I have an article to get to as well. Ethereum's got 3,006 support, 3,279 resistance. It's having a terrible day, down almost 7%. Hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. My son needed me. So Ethereum down 7.08%. So we've seen that resistance support zones. I'm not going to go through Tether or any of that other stuff because we have an emergency update needing to be done. We got support at 1.924 trillion at Tether, but if it falls through that, we're talking about 1.652 trillion, and we talked about this yesterday. So that's what we would be looking for. And then, you know, the total crypto market cap, this is a disaster if this happens. If we fall through here, that's going to propel the rest of the market down. And then I wanted to read this. So the breaking news is Bitcoin fell through 41,000. If you see it back test 41,991 roughly and get rejected, we're going to come down much farther and probably break 40K today. So that's the immediate news that we have to watch today. And that's the up to the minute, up to the date. And then if you're buying the Bitcoin dip, Peter Brandt has cautionary lesson. So the legendary commodity trader who started his career all the way back in 1976 says that it is not prudent to add more to a losing trade. To support his argument, he points to the fact that a lot of people were tempted to buy silver cheaper in 1980 after the price of the metal reached a peak of $50.35 per ounce and started declining precipitously. Sadly for dip buyers, the price continued crashing all the way to $3.65 per ounce on March 27, 1980. Silver infamously collapsed from $21.62 to $10.80 per ounce. Bitcoin is currently down 40% from its record peak, but the top cryptocurrency experienced much more severe downtrends or drawdowns during previous bear markets. In 2018, Bitcoin depreciated more than 70% during a nightmarish bear market, of course. Brandt cautions that he does not believe that the market conditions are the same. After all, there was a clear cause for a silver crash. Nelson Bunker and William Herbert Hunt, the heirs of American oil mogul H.L. Hunt, were forced to offload their vast holdings due to new COMEX limits after aggressively buying the metal in the 1980s. With Bitcoin, future price action is extremely unpredictable, but the general market consensus is that the cryptocurrency will likely get hurt by rising interest rates in the USA's reported by You Today. Former BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes predicts that the crypto market will be crushed by the hawkish Federal Reserve unless the inflation... Sorry, my son is over here. Concerns start being a priority ahead of the November elections of the U.S. The Fed is expected to end its bond buying program this March, putting an end to money printing narratives. So pay attention to all this. Make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry for the little up and down, but you guys get to hear me live, in person, in charge with my son. And we do what we got to do, but we get the information out to you.